Alright, well, I'll just get through it, but damn.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why, of all times, reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of the commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery!
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General 11 years ago. He colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz. The lives lost. My years of suffering. This ridiculous body of mine. Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead. And Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road.
Whoa, Luke, we killed Lucro off screen?
I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
Uh-oh, I think we're gonna start to kill someone.
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropping all this drama now? She's trying to steer you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
You're not walking, though. You don't own the body.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
Siege is like, you know, we'll go kill him, sure.
You think you're helping saying all these useless things, but you don't understand.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either, huh, Orphe?
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk.
See, I knew
If
it.
anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start. We've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to snap like that. We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out. Obol Squad, gear up and get
There is an unopened obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby obscura to cut off the source of the threats.
Sorry, microphone.
The obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the intel. Roxy, can you help search for nearby obscura?
Oh, you mean the direction I wanted to go anyway? Alright.
Deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things!
Get through to the other side of the residential area. Alright. Oh, he just opened you with a magic wand. Okay.
Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert. Monsters that can operate outside the hull. Truly terrifying weapons.
If they enter the city,
We won't let that happen.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
More dead people. Keep pushing on.
Oh?
These bodies couldn't be. It's clearly Lucro. He wears a very distinctive suit. Here goes the pace. I'm gonna watch that kid get killed. No. Oh.
Oops, I can't really control my strength. I'm just giving up, Captain.
Homing barrage! Fire!
Trigger! Pincer attack!
Oh, it's Dante. What are you doing?
You're the ladies from the Defense Force. There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside.
The boxes that make the sighing noises. Okay, yeah, sure.
Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Siloon Bay, but I got stuck here.
It's all right, Dante. The Defense Force is here. You're safe now.
You know this little one, Proxy?
Hey, hopefully his mouth didn't move.
His name is Dante from Siloon Bay. His uncle used to be a Defense Force soldier, just like you all.
It used to be.
just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh, so he's family of one of our old comrades, huh?
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa, you must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too, but he never came back. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta be waiting for you at home. We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge? But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
Feel better? I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Well, it's a bit late for Magus on that one, but...
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
We go track the Lorenz. I assume there's gonna be some Crater Refinery stuff going on with,
What are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Magus, I know how much you want revenge. But remember, we're here with you.
Let's run down the street. Okay, we only go so far. It's not the time to pull the trigger, says Trigger. Said by the captain. How could I? But don't forget about us. Oh, we're down here. Okay. So, do I just kill him? Orphe and Magus stand before the Major General, confronting him with Isolde's accusations.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Magus. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obol Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
As he finished speaking, Max's trigger quivers, but she never pulls it.
Captain Magus. Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound kinda cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option. But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why she has revealed all this now.
I think it's because she's an exaltist.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes? Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Oh right! That was a thing. And pretty cool. Okay, Isolde's pretty fucking cool. We're gonna have to go kill her now, but I like Isolde. Well, but still, trying to go this far. Has she been hiding a fierce desire for revenge beneath her calm exposure? Next to, no. Magus seemed to have taken quite a blow, but thankfully Aubrey has been with her the whole time. Best not interrupt Magus and Aubrey. Immediately, let's go bother them. I had my doubts about it. Alright. Bunny! Bunny, bunny, bunny! Lucori, the executive boss of Obol has been confirmed dead after the sacrifice attack. Maybe it wasn't an accident. Intentional or not, I'm the Wi-Fi Peninsula on behalf of Krampus to conduct a full investigation. There was a tip-off about Lucero and Lorenz being tried to bribery. And wouldn't you know it, they both ended up dead. Unexpectedly, fate deals the punishment in Krampus's place. though whether it was too harsh is up for debate. But right now, the bigger concern is that Portal Lumix needs a new leader who won't let the round table down. Some call Krampus's actions a reckoning, and I can't help but feel the Spectre acted for the same reason. So Damien's gonna get in charge, and I'm pulling for you, bunny girl. I will spend money. Lots of money for you. Alright, Shifu, what you got? Well, Sakuras in the city have been eliminated. I'm gonna sweep and found no other contaminated obscura. I sensed something was wrong in the hollow. Then I heard gunfire from Salem Bay. So I rushed over here. No officer just now. She killed her own superior. That's mutiny, isn't it? The military officer lady. She seemed like a straight arrow. You can't judge someone's character. You can't judge someone's character just by their appearance. And foo-foo. When you mentioned killing your superior with your own hands, what you sneaking a glance at Shifu? You have something to tell us? I did not. Shifu is as righteous as they come. Something's off with the Lemon Hollow. I'm heading in to check it out. I imagine that Obol Squad Captain is already gearing up to charge the Hollow after a superior. Oh god, no, we're not gonna have a Shifu is the... Shifu's not gonna be the person fighting the big boss at the end here, is she? We're not gonna have one of those situations again. We're not gonna take the glory of Obol Squad away. Captain Assault, Colonel Assault, who would have thought that beneath her calm exterior burns a fierce flame? A fiercer flame than Captain Magus. For the captain to see the mentor she trusted most act like that, she must be taking it really hard. I believe in the captain. She's got a heart of steel and a body to match. I trust in her resolve. Soldier Laughing, you've been really quiet about all of this. Everything. They really wrote you out of this story. Like, I don't get it. She is the first member of Obol Squad that we ever meet. And that feels like she's being written out of the story. Magus and Orpheus stand by the shore, the wind from the ocean drowning out the pulse at the heart of her machine frame. Orpheus. Before you... Ferry's alarm.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Oh no.
Great. Why now of all times?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
Magus, about Colonel Isolde. She...
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated, but the situation in the Hollow...
All right, no need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier after all. Don't underestimate me. The Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices, all these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge.
Look, her belt buckle literally had the Exalted symbol on it, so...
And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike.
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threat.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
11 years ago, the Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining Shifu to support your mission.
Obol Squad, gear up and get ready!
Interesting. So he's gonna actually be a... see him, maybe? What is this? Peeled in the Hollow. We didn't bring him back. Obol Squad, gear up and get ready. Attack now!
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering around that tower.
That's very nice. Very cool.
If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Then let's find out what's going on in there. And no matter what happens, we must stop it.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an increasing rate.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Like, where's Miyabi? Where's the Miyabi?
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 7 hours.
Boom! Like a crushed nutshell. Like a popped balloon.
I won't let that happen.
Yunque's summit will not back down.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path? And why?
Let's move forward. Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltists, or to prevent the worst from happening.
Obol Squad, gear up and prepare to move out!
Captain, the barrel's scorching hot.
Oh,
I've been
interesting.
Reporting in. Captain, the barrel's scorching hot.
These devices are
Sarah.
converging the miasma in a single location.
Alright. One device in Hollow, just deactivating one is like won't be enough.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy. To prevent the miasma from gathering further, we'll likely need to go to the point where it's converging.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, of course, it just tell us right where the clue is. Oh wow.
I can't really control my strength.
I'll watch over you.
Let's provide cover fire.
There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator. Power up the elevator and assess the...
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
32. 32? Oh. 3752.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
I've already pinpointed...
3752.
Master Ishwa, can you lock into Isolde's presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exaltists?
Because she is one.
I'm not late, right?
Oops. Come on. There we go. That was some weird angling you needed on that. Normally it's been pretty forgiving. Disable the shield. Oh, just put us down here. Very nice of it. One ID code.
Sustain fire!
Spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Mevarok are close by.
I will say, I do like Seed's Alpha Strike.
Step back.
That way. It's a beam from a miasma device. Careful.
Alright.
Is it my turn to fight?
Oh, more
Another
people.
miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going.
Initiate rush attack!
I'll watch over you.
They're activating the device.
This time,
It's Sarah.
what kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction? Disaster? Chaos? Is this really what your creator wants?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Phaethon. In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay, the sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord of Hope.
Lord of Hope, huh? I mean, I guess she's a true believer, I'll give her that.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Proxy, Orphe, don't waste your time with her. If sacrifices must be made, then sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. Just one step away. Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
Sarah, highly, swiftly distance of herself and heads towards an unremarkable fissure.
She's trying to run away again.
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Are you sure you can handle her on your own? She is very cunning.
Shiryen is a highly skilled mystic. Leave it to him.
Very well. Let's keep moving straight to the heart of the miasma. And right to Isolde.
That sounds like a very convenient way to have Sarah escape off screen. I understand the story mechanic there. It makes sense. It's a good choice if you want Sarah to escape for future use.
Soldiers. They're human beings. From 11 years ago.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier. Leave it to me. Concentrate.
I'm not late, right?
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now! Mavarok!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Wait, what?
Colonel Isolde?
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Mavarok's clothes?
Tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mavarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you?
Alright. I didn't see that twist coming.
The Defense Force moved under your command, and the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. You were the one orchestrating both sides all along. That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of your own game? You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops, which means your real objective is...
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus! Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone, and I am the captain of Obol. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers. The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
Soldier malevolent. Well, violent. Miasma flames up around the soul, forcing G1, who was casting techniques, and Obol Squad to retreat.
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing.
Thing all clear.
The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Alright, I need to use the restroom
Is
real
Colonel
fast.
Isolde there too?
This is the first time I've ever realized how hard it can be to confront someone.
Does the tactical handbook happen to include countermeasures for situations like this?
It would sure be nice if it did.
Alright, I'll be right back since I need to use the restroom before the final fight.
Scouting all clear. There's an unusual silence in the air. Scouting all clear.
Alright, I am back.
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. She has truly betrayed who she once was. I won't let her get away with it.
I kinda don't like we've brought Shifu in here.
Colonel Isolde, you have committed a serious crime. Please cooperate with our operation and return to New Eridu with us to face judgment.
So foolish. Just like she was back then.
Why won't you stop?
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back. How can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them?
Alright, well you and Grim Vulture would have got along real well.
To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring, but at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, it's all behind me now. It's time to knock on the door to the final domain.
You and the
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc?
Overseer.
Isolde. Or should I say, Mevarok.
It's just a name, young Proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon. To the world, Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence. If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge. Why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
Alright, there's no way that they've always turned into an ethereal first. Oh.
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
Okay.
These ether fluctuations.
Is 11 not there? I guess.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
Alright, finally someone's properly sized pitch.
Your fate is sealed.
Creator of all things.
Damn, there was a few.
Grace.
Why are you still clinging to that for protection?
My ass is gathering around her.
Give him a full salvo, Senior.
Maximum firepower!
Careful, Captain!
Well then, be washed away by the great rain! This hatred is boundless! Annihilation! Oh, just futile resistance! Resistance is futile!
The miasmic shield's broken!
The enemy's weakened. Now's our chance!
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
Obliterate form and spirit. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Evil shall be purged.
Tactical strategy! Scorched earth!
Need a shower? It's raining show.
Alright, we got the last hit with Orb.
Why must
Good.
you stand against me? Stop getting in my way!
Flames of vengeance. They've been burning inside you and me.
These flames!
Shouldn't be weapons of consuming you! Niche one, Shifu. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Let's see, we gotta talk to everyone. See? Captain Magus doesn't look very happy, or as angry as she usually does after a victory. See, there's more sides to Captain Magus than just be happy or mad. Sometimes I think Wolfie, Captain Magus might be just like me and Mr. C. CC. But it's not quite the same. Seeing you never laugh smugly in or got as angry as Captain Magus, and I never had to comfort Mr. C like you with Captain Magus, Wolfie. So I'm a troublesome superior who laughs smugly all the time but need to be comforted by my juniors, huh? But sometimes I wish Caesar would need me the same way Captain Magus needs Wolfie. That's the deal between Commanders and Captain Magus. The connections between people are so much more complicated than the ones between metal and electric current. Yuan, that was a tough fight. We only managed to defeat it easily because of Yuan's help. Yes! Yes! The perfect Yuan, who is always there for the final fight. I don't think I like her. The way she's being written in the story doesn't sit right with me. But whatever. Rather than defeating her, you prefer to save with her, right? Just because. But just like she said, she's gone too far down the wrong path to turn back now. Irreversible regrets have a way of sticking with you to the very end. I've always had a question I wanted to ask you, High Preceptor, but I never thought I found the right button. Go ahead. Oh, it skipped. My memories have grown blurry with time, and with my hardware's age, 11 years back, that Yunkai Sonic Mystic stepped in front of the soul and me to save us. Her white hair and silhouette looks just like yours. Remember correctly, she was also the High Preceptor. Yeah, my sister, Yin Jang. A cultivator to Hollow Zero and died fighting to protect the city. She saved so many people, and if you're among them, that is a blessing in and of itself. You're persistent. Blamed her for not saving my comrades, for leaving me to survive in this broken body. But so much that I've taken it out on you at times. I believe I was being selfish. High Preceptor Yang gave everything, including her life, just like my comrades did. Don't be too hard on yourself. You endured unimaginable pain, and paid an enormous price. No one can demand that you remain composed and rational. You made the most of the chance my sister gave you. You made the right choice. Turning yourself into a gun is maybe not the right choice, but sure. Dr. Bell. I feel like Trigger and 11 should be here for this, but whatever. You've come this so far, I never thought it would come to this. Maybe my fault as the proxy for not guiding this story to a proper ending. You haven't failed us, Proxy. I believe you led us to the right place, just as promised. Don't you agree, Captain Magus? It might be a proper ending, but I still believe this is the right place. It's all they found a proxy to lead the way. She could have made it the right place too. That's not what a proxy is for. Whatever grips the guiding rope already knows exactly where they're headed. I don't know. I still don't like how much they're forcing Yuan into the story. Because thinking back, the main cast of each of the previous chapters, you know, the Cunning Hills fought their boss, the Bellabog fought their boss. Huge one fought theirs. Even one, yeah, Jane Doe, they fought their bosses by themselves. But now, they just keep forcing each one into all the boss fights. I do hope that is not a continued thing. But I have a feel that it will be. Because she shows up at the last minute in the last chapter, right? Just to go save, to fight the, well, basically to assist. That was definitely supposed to be her fine, but it didn't feel right how they implemented it, and this also has its problems.
You must be going through a lot right now, huh?
I've told you before, installing those unnecessary emotion chips isn't worth the trouble.
How can having a heart ever be unnecessary? Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus. I share the rhythm of your heartbeat as well.
That's a pretty cheesy line, Luffy. But I understand how you feel.
Well, I mean, she is your clone. How does it feel being attached as a tail to your own clone? That must be pretty weird, right?
Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphe. It's time to teach this arrogant fool a lesson. Tactical strategy. Fateful duel.
Alright, is this an actual fight? Are we actually gonna fight?
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope both of you have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so it is the last fight. Alright, we're doing bad, but... Alright.
Where are you looking? Wide open!
Oh no. About that.
Show me your conviction.
Oh, so you're supposed to lose the fight. I don't know about that.
You've certainly improved. The one still stuck in the past might be me.
You're the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness.
Okay, sure.
Not you, the one who saved me from despair. It's my turn to wake you up.
Take this!
Tactical strategy. Torture!
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you, but you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
Is it Danny?
He told us to.
Oops.
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Colonel!
Well, that's a pretty good end.
It's too late to turn back now. And I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. Your comrades. Your body. And the life you were meant to live.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have... Everything I've lost, you've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like you did, driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
I know you're in pain, just like me. But you're also very lucky. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. I'm the only disappointment here. It's been so long, Orpheus. I've missed you so much. Please. Forgive me.
So corrupted by the miasma to the point of near complete crystallization, shadows into the air. Alright. Committed unforgivable sin. But I think when she left, she felt some, but also some remorse. As for a crime, even if they can't be fully repaid, I'll do my best to atone for them. I won't let Magnus carry this burden alone.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Abnormal fluctuations?
It's just a fluctuation.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Oh, hi.
Watch out, Proxy!
Is that teacher? Teacher? Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
Belle, Wise. Belle. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from the time we were separated from teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that can be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
The Exaltists and teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
Something that teacher is seeking? Just what in the world could that be? Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind? Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink. But I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Okay, that felt really fast. Like, really fast. And really convenient. A week passes, and you finish clearing out the Obscura in Wi-Fi Peninsula. And the evacuated citizens begin returning. Eos and tried to model the conditions back then, but we still couldn't recreate the Hollow Fight or Teacher's illusion appealed. But based on the ether fluctuations at the time, we're fairly certain you were something inherent in you, Belle, that started the reaction from the miasma. We still don't know how the illusion was created, and just because it sounded like a teacher doesn't mean it was actually the ones. When she said goodbye to us. Yeah, the illusion did seem to recreate her saying goodbye to us, right down to the look and voice. Still, if Fontaine did choose to work with the Exalted, she must have had her reasons. Hoo-hoo! Oh, not voiced. Big trouble. There's a bunch of tough-looking soldiers at the gate looking for you. I'll go deal with them. I'm terrible at dealing with such aggressive people. I'll leave this with you. Hey! It's Seed, Orphe, Trigger, and the one that they kind of just tagged along. The most events turned out to be Obol Squad.
Proxy!
Proxy, it's been a while.
Have you been?
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been?
Absolutely terrible! Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork. The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
The good news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
See? You psychopath little fucker.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests. But it's all been settled at last.
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumex Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
But they're already dead. It's not like it really affects them.
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light. Maybe those soldiers who never should have been sacrificed can finally rest in peace now.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now. Neither the military nor TOPS wants to damage their public image.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions and engaged in misconduct for years, reportedly due to pressure from Mayor Mayflower.
What about the citizens?
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumex in the Exaltist experiments? Will they be okay?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers, and the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumex and the Exaltists have been seized by public security.
That's good, we can trust them.
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation, as well as what Colonel Isolde collected before her death. Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exaltists group.
Head? No. We saw how Sarah and her was talking before. There is someone above her. She is as much a side head. Sarah's the one really pulling the strings. On someone else. There's got to be more. That or she gonna come back.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her. I imagine you must have mixed feelings towards her, Magus.
Of course. That arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
What?
I love you, Wolfie. You are the best.
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
With the proxy as my witness, I give you my word.
Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Obol Squad did disobey orders. You won't end up facing a court-martial, will you?
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Obol Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
Holy shit! They're all Medal of Honor recipients too? Holy shit! That is pretty... I mean... I mean, they deserve it. Granted, Soldier 11's presence was a little understated.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't very easy. It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the Proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within the military.
Oh, wow, thank you, Magus.
Whoever the Proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in Yfei Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town. Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and unwind in Phylum Heights with my squad for a while.
I mean, if you were just a little bit earlier, you could have hung out at the beach with me.
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy!
One more thing, Proxy. While Captain Magus and I were sorting through his introduction, we found this. The commander left it for you. As much as if I left for you, as much as I'd like to know, I'll stay out of it. Catch you later. Open the envelope. From Isolde to Bell. That day when you and Orpheus were arguing over who was the villain and who was the hero, I find myself amused by your childish bickering, and deeply ashamed at the same time. By the time you read this, I imagine everyone will have already realized the truth. I was the villain in the story all along. There's no point in drowning myself in guilt or remorse now. I am writing that because I have a few selfish requests. They are not just for my own sake, but for the sake of justice. So I hope you hear me out. What Lorenz and Lucro did was so long ago that even though I gathered as many old case files as I could as evidence, I still couldn't be sure it would be enough to convict them. I lost faith in the authorities of New Eridu long ago. To get to the truth, I began seeking outside forces I could rely on. By chance, I came into contact with the Exalters, and from then on, I moved in between the Defense Force, the Exalters, and Pulsar Lumax, playing each side in turn. Eventually, I learned the truth. Bribed by Lucro, Lorenz, they redeployed troops meant to protect the citizens in order to recover valuable Pulsar stockpiles. In the end, they died at the hands of monsters that crawled out from the miasma. During my investigation, I inherited the powers of the Exaltus Overseer. This inheritance seemed to have nothing to do with faith or devotion. As for the Creator's criteria for choosing a successor, my guess is that they simply picked what was most useful in achieving their goal. Once I accepted this power, I gained the authority to command the entire organization, but eventually lost the right to prevent the situation from spiraling further out of control. Meanwhile, the miasma continued to seep into my body, gnawing away at my flesh and bones. My time is running out. In the end, I carefully orchestrated today's force. Lucro and Lorenz, returning to Yfei once more, lured them by prophets of porcelain, died at the hands of the monsters born from the miasma. Myself among them, and this time I collected ample evidence to prove their corruption and their callous disregard for human life. You sat down, and I have a selfish request. If the trial is ever obstructed, stand as key witness, as the mayor's representative, and bring them to justice, to the soldiers and to New Eridu. I know my actions have nothing to do with justice, but to many innocent people, I am nothing but a miserable creature of wrath, who should have died long ago, kept alive by the hatred that fueled my revenge. As for the truth behind the Exaltus and the Creator, as long as the power I received from them still resides in my left hand, I will... The rest of the letter has been torn away. Isolde wanted us to be witness to help convict. Fortunately, the triumph reached a fairly just conclusion. As for the truth about the Exaltus and the Creator and the whereabouts of our teacher, we seem to be far from solving these mysteries. Looks like for a matter of gradually moving past the Isolde incident, everything turned out fair in the end. My conversation with Weiss was cut off. Better head back and talk with him and Poo-Poo. Still no clues about where your teacher went? Just one bad thing after another. We still have no clue where... Yeah, what happened with him? Left, drag out, and give the Creator a good beating. We could have tried to sing the tray. Someone must be covering it up deliberately. Who knows where Sarah ran off to? If seeing your brother falls into the hands of the Exaltus remnants, it will be dangerous. Don't worry about them. Junior brothers Shi-Yuan? I can't see. Super capable. And his sister, Xiao Gung. Again, all these Chinese names I can't pronounce. Trust me, he's more reliable than your beats, this foo-foo. He'll definitely come around. You're right. Go. That night, Isolde fell in a different corner of the hall.
The Overseer has fallen.
Yet, you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power?
Yes, a gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Is the Creator actually real?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission. They can make your wish come true.
My wish?
Oh no, he didn't turn traitor. Overall, I think that was a pretty good story. But again, it feels like they're forcing the hand with Yijuan being in everything a little bit too heavily. We're not doing the agent story today, because I think that's just too much. Let's see, what is that called? Two events. I don't know if I'll stream all the events, but... I have to look into what the events are, because there's often events that aren't really worth the time it takes to stream. Hey! You almost died! You changed my outfit. There we go.
Morning. The little ones are full of energy. Come say hi.
I would if I could. The game doesn't let me in the pet store. Did we get enough stuff? Yeah, we do know. Yeah, well, I'll acquire the W engine later. Yeah. And I think we might try and get seed up to M1, but again, I don't feel though. We got seed on stream. Well, I think we're good. If I do all that stuff off stream. But hey, I think this was overall pretty good story. Still better than 2.0. I still didn't really care for 2.0 story. But I guess next time we're gonna get more Spook Shack. Another Spook Shack story, I guess. We're gonna see how Shifu gets shoved into that story. But it definitely just feels kind of odd with how much she's been shoved into the storyline. Well, I guess it's something to add to the end of patch survey when it comes, if I remember. Alright, let's be seed again. But I think with that, probably we'll just call it here. Though, I will still say, not a huge fan of Seed's outfit. It does not say Defense Force. I really wish they'd given her a skin that put her more in line with the other Defense Force characters. But anyway, I think we'll call the stream here. I hope everyone had fun. I had fun, outside of the weird issues with the stream hiccuping up. You're pretty good. And see you next time.